Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawned on the south side as the Panzer forces. We got Gabiru, butchered that name well enough. Spawned on the north side as the US forces. We got 268398833. It's probably just a username ID for this live streaming site. I don't know what that live streaming site is, so just always be careful when you click on links. Multiple engineers now deployed in the field. No barracks just yet. Got a third engineer on the build queue. He is fighting against Panzer Elite. The Panzer Elite player. I suppose I don't need to worry about seeing that light there. Going for a second Panzer Grenadier. Looks like it's going to be triple engineers into a rifleman or two. Maybe into a jeep. We'll probably see at least 3 riflemen. And that's usually the bare minimum. Even if you go support weapon center, 3 rifleman squads are basically the default. We do have the G43 upgrade now complete. Engineers heading down south for the winter. Two Panzer Grenadiers push way forward. They can knock back the engineers no problem if they see them. If they turn, let's see now. So it's out of vision range. We'll see the red border there. Better dead than red, I believe is the saying. We now have the fuel sector up here being captured on up. We now got the Panzer Grenadiers pushing forward. Engineers don't lay down any full sets of wire. Engineers advancing cover to cover. We do have a jeep deployed in the field. Rather than rifleman squad, knock around the Panzer Grenadiers immediately and falls back to Panzer Grenadier. This player gets a nice early victory here and now sees the Kettengrad to pursue. No doctor selected just yet because he don't see anything loaded in the back or any fancy paint job. Second squad of Panzer Grenadiers advancing, supporting out the jeep. There's the Kettengrad there. Fuel sector obtained by the engineers. Over here, got this jeep move around. Does take a bit of damage. Engineers engage each other. Engineers do fall back. Fourth squad, Panzer Grenadiers now put in the field. Is by default, people tend to go for 5. Destroys that wire, shows who's boss. Engineers engaging the Kettengrad. Panzer Grenadiers gain some free damage onto the engineers. Jeep is not at full health, and now firing against the Panzer Grenadier. Got another Panzer Grenadier squad there. Engineers do fall back. Jeep should follow. Decent amount of damage on the Jeep. Gotta be a bit more careful, but does find an angle there to engage the Kettengrad. Maybe? There's a couple bullets there. Maybe it lost. Nope. This is not Gabiru's 2. There's no true vision. It is global vision, where I see through all the line of sight blockers. I'm not sure what that burst was. Maybe he pushed slightly too far forward, like it was the acceleration from the Jeep. Engine crit onto the Jeep there. Panzer Grenadiers are pursuing. I hit my microphone. My apologies. Jeep has gone down. Engineers are advancing, taking a little bit of damage there. The healthier squad's in tow. This guy is pretty prone to being wiped, and Panzer Grenadiers do fall back. Let's see, we do have a support weapon center that may be for a sniper. I don't think it's going to be a sniper nor mortar. Mortars are more common against Wehrmacht because they have static weapons. Well, of course, the Panzer Elite has mobile mechanized and motorized weapons. Not Grenadier, not Panzer Grenadier. Engineer does fall back.
Kampfgruppen have upgraded defensive operations.
Defensive operations obtained. Kampfgruppe company being deployed in the field. Maybe by the time that gets built out, he could have enough resources for the Panzerjäger command. We do now have the sniper firing away. Gets a shot there on the G4D squad, forces him back. We're probably going to see a 2-2 or 5. Engineers taking a little bit of damage there. Nothing too stiff at the moment. The rifle squad could rotate around. Wait, is this the first rifleman squad? I don't think we actually... Was a sniper built before the rifleman squad? I don't remember seeing a rifleman squad yet this game. Either way, got some more wire being deployed on the field. Kaliningrad heading up north, going for the safe sectors. Probably just decapture and run. They're not trying to fully capture.
Enemy advances.
Engineers trying to capture up this fuel sector. There are 2 guys alive, but barely. Sniper moving around, landmine there. Landmine down this road is a very good idea, because we have a sniper on the field. The chance for a 2-2 to come on out and try to rush on the sniper is highly likely to inevitable. Engineers do take a bit of damage there. Rifle squad does force back the Panzer Grenadier.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Sniper push right forward, got multiple Panzer Grenadiers advancing. Sniper needs it back on off. There is a lot of wire there, so he has to make sure he runs over here and not back himself up to a corner. Engineers need to fall back as well. They do fall back. And the sniper may just need to fully fall back though. He's still receiving fire, so he's in range. Retreating back will help him get out of range. Panzer command now complete. I always forget how far the second grads can actually decapture and capture a sector. That seems a little bit too far, honestly. Yeah, that seems a little bit too far. Park squad received a bit of fire there. There's only 4 guys up. They should probably fall back. The leader model's still alive, so he still has a carbine, but does fall back now. Possibly getting wiped out. Though only 1 Panzer Grenadier can pursue, and he is not. That Panzer Grenadier should fully withdraw there. He's going to try to capture the sector. Sniper push right forward. He sees 1 man. He wants to get that 1 man. It's a retreat button. He is registered. Oh, we got the bars of the G43 slowing him down. But the rifle squad is drawing a lot of fire there, so no auto-targeting the sniper there. Rifle squad will need to fall back, and I think the US player needs to get out Triage Center if he hasn't already got one. He has not. Motor pool in the field, so probably going for a Greyhound. Panzer Command going for the first 2-2. He have queued up something as well. Ah, it was a structure. Panzer Support Command now on the build queue. There's a second 2-2, or first 2-2. Sniper could get in the garrison. Possible stick bombs available, but I think he's going to go for M1AT gun or a Greyhound. Engineers do fall back. He needs medics. The 2-2 is actually taking decent amount of damage. There's still that landmine in damage engine crit there. And the landmine finishes it off. Very, very good. I wonder if that was calculated. But he knows he had a landmine there. I wonder if he remembered that. Either way, what's done is done. He was able to get a good pick there. Dallas got this 2-2 push before. Greyhound gets a shot while being deployed. He might be a little bit vulnerable to the auto cannon now, since he does not have armor skirts at the moment. Hopefully he's going for armor skirts first. Armor skirts is, in my opinion, a mandatory upgrade, while the pinto mount is optional upgrade. And looks like the 2-2 does manage to escape down the road. Greyhound may pursue. We do have the Kaliningrad here with the tank counter doctrine selected. Light ATF track now deployed in the field. With the tank hunter, he does have alternate sources of AT now rather than solely relying on Panthers. Mortars are always still option, but I always want to see Hetzer with short barrel Panzer IV as a combination. Looks like both upgrades have been researched for the Greyhound. We do now have the rifle squad taking some damage there. It does get inside the garrison. More G43s. Third squad. Rifle squad's probably getting wiped. No additional landmines have been laid down. Still 2 guys actually alive. Rifle squad does get ripped apart. Greyhound right there. I'm not sure what he's doing with it at the moment. Engineers migrating up north. There's a rifleman squad with them, or must I click on this guy? US landmine there. And now we do have Panzer trucks available for the Panzer Elite player, and since he's gone for Tank Hunter, double Panzer truck is possible and inevitable. He's keeping the sniper back home because he does not want to risk it. It's far too wounded. He needs a triage center. And 190 gun now deployed in the field. Very nice. Next item, triage center. Light ATF track hit destroys engine, the Greyhound. Does not mobilize it there. Uses the second shot and mobilizes. And 180 gun gets deadly shot there. Damage to crit there with a pintle mount with a coaxial. Pantrack does connect. 2-2 does go down. Engineers trying to repair up the Greyhound. Let's go take some engineers' losses. And Pantrack does kill off the Greyhound. Quite a bit of blob there. Maybe the US player should go for airborne and go for some strafing runs. He has not seen what Doctrine's opponent's gone for. The Panzer player could lay down some teller mines. Teller mines are nice, but in Company Wars 1 and 2, not because of damage, because your opponent probably won't sweep them as easily, because first off, you need to deploy a minesweeper. Second off, you don't randomly trigger it with your infantry units. Panzer Grenadiers gain some damage there onto the rifleman. The rifle squad does fall back now.
We are losing a sector.
Armor car now available. Another 2-2 deployed in the field. Engineers taking a little bit of damage, nothing too significant at the moment. Engineers starting to get some dexterity going. AT gun advancing, trying to hit these various vehicles. Engineers for spotting. Light ATF track. Does receive a shot. Does reload. Motor half track pushed forward, maybe onto barrage. Looks like he's just dancing around a little bit. Sniper here, fully healed. Gets specials 2 and received an incendiary mortar. If that was high explosive, could have been picked off there. Here's some garrison. We've seen a bit of damage. Got US landmine here. These guys are getting a little bit too warm. Panzer Grenadiers do fall back. And no additional light vehicles just yet.
Advanced repairs are now available to the Kampfgruppe.
Advanced repairs now available. He's also has almost enough manpower for a Hetzer. Finds the landmine, destroys it. Very nice. Sniper advancing.
Achtung, the enemy is impacting.
The indomitable Hexer have lost a unit to the enemy's advances.
Kaliningrad has gone down. Best to use the Burgundy to get that recovered. Hetzers can all be brought on in. Doesn't really need one though at the moment. Although we do have another Greyhound. He does have light ATF track. And a Panzer truck, of course. So you could skimp out and point out the Hetzer.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Engineers are advancing. Mortar will not hit these guys. He does pull back in time. Another landmine being established.
We are losing
Out of vision
ground.
range. He is
It
pushing
is.
forward up
Now
here.
he will capture with the utmost speed.
Fieldcraft are now available. US player right now. Oh, did he lose a squad of riflemen? I see no riflemen on the field. Sniper fires away. Engineers advancing. Fieldcraft allowed him to spot that landmine. He could have denied the landmine. Greyhound gets a good shot there. AT gun rolls a miss. Landmine detonated underneath the engine of the Greyhound, so he does destroy the engine. And now got engineers to bring it up. Maybe a full squad right there. Greyhound quickly being repaired on up. Just don't mind the small arms fire hitting him. Greyhound appears to no longer have a damaged engine. Light ATF truck goes down with the AT gun as well. Panzer with Panzer truck looks like they didn't score the kill. Sniper in the region. And now we got a Hetzer on the field. Took quite a bit of losses there. Got very little accomplished. And the US player has not revealed what doctrine he's gone for. No supply yard upgrades just yet.
We've completed the upgrades, Commander.
Spotting scope available.
We are losing ground. Achtung, Hetzer tank destroyer have arrived.
Order awaiting orders.
Going for more Panzer Grenadier. So, he replacing that one squad that died. It was G43 squad. He may IF a secondary Panzer Strike squad. Can't say for sure. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Of course, he is tank cutter, which means he's going to be stockpiling decent
We are losing a
munitions.
sector.
Deploying
The
out
enemy
a
has
squad
300
just to lay down landmines wouldn't be half bad. King Dimes destroy these hedges. Up there's the rifle squad, or that must be a fresh one. 0 kills on it.
The enemy is weakening even now.
We do have telemine deployed out there. A landmine destroyed there. That must have been a US landmine. Greyhound finds the telemine immediately. Oh. Greyhound's fully dead, so I suppose that's a good landmine, even though it was right next to a Hetzer. No idea what could have escaped if he didn't hit the landmine, if there was no landmine there. Panzer Grenadiers do find the landmine, not the Hetzer, so no engine crit on the Hetzer. And when AT gun pushed forward, the garrison is now on fire. AT gun getting hit by the incendiary effect.
Heads are ready. Target knocked out.
Got 2 squads of rifleman squads now on the field. Panzer Grenadiers into the field point.
We are losing ground. We are losing
Looks a good
territory.
mortar hit there. That mortar half track is still alive.
What is your command?
Our squad falls back away from that mortar once again. Panzer Grenadiers push way forward. We got the engineers advancing over here with the sniper support. Assault Grenadier, heavy infantry now deployed in the field. And this AT gun will get overran. That replacement Panzer Grenadier was also for Panzer Rex. We do have now bar right squad there, flamethrower deployed on the field.
3 targets secured. No contact. Ready for order. Grenadiers ready!
Put it there onto the AT gun. Sticky bomb got on top of the Hetzer. It's this engine crit.
Enemy unit has fallen to our
HG is advancing over here. They may be able to deal with the Panzer Grenadier. Looks like they will do it quite easily. These Panzer Grenadiers are quite wounded.
can now double their efforts against enemy tanks.
Double Panzer Truck and double AT grenade now available.
Contact! Enemy positions located!
Engineers push forward. Another Hetzer deployed in the field. Hetzer still needs a bit of repairs. Panzer Grenadiers forced on back. G43 squad as well. Looks like all the Panzer lead players' infantry is backing on off. Engineers should just not be charged towards the Hetzer. Not much they can do against him. AT gun gets a good shot there. Sniper fighting some good spotting. Just gotta make sure if you're gonna try to capture the VP with the sniper, just make sure it's not in range of anything. Assault Grenadiers receive AT gun and sniper fire. It's now sniper now virtually 3, so is able to sprint while camouflaged. And we do have the mortar half track still here. Repairs being obtained. Got more repairs over here.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply. We must protect our munitions from enemy advances.
Panzer at the ready. Your orders, sir?
Achtung! The enemy is impacting. Kampfgruppe victory points.
Triple G43 Panzer Grenadiers with 2 double Panzer
Forward
Panzer
supply lines
Grenadiers.
are broken.
Of course, we've got the one heavy assault grenadier.
Grenadiers ready for orders. AG gun, return fire!
One of our sectors has been cut off.
Over here, the assault grenadiers heavy infantry advancing towards the bar rifleman squad. Neither have efficiency. Our squad does to capture this VP. Right now, the US player is at 200. An unknown doctrine still by the US player. So we probably could check that out. Panzer Grenadiers push 4, sniper fire away, efficiency 3. Double flamethrower here. Does pin down one of the flamethrower squads. Excuse me. G43s and Panzer Strikes advance way forward.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
AT gun does get decrewed. Engineers may get wiped out. Flamethrower squads keep trying to re-engage. Sniper sprinting away. Bar rifle squad getting nice and close and crossing the road. Getting some good damage in. Flamethrowers come from a nice little flank. Something went down there. I think the AT gun got destroyed there. Was that with AT grenades or with Panzer tracks? Not sure. Let's take a look at the US player, see what doctrine he's gone for. He's gone for armor. We have not seen anything being utilized from it. He maybe just trying to go for Calliopes. Overall, he needs more manpower. By the time he gets enough manpower, he probably has enough command points. And now the Hetzer does go down. US player needs more manpower. Going for a Greyhound. Not sure why he's going for a Greyhound right now. He's fighting against double Hetzer. There's also a good number of Panzer in the field. I feel like Greyhound's not great. I think he's saving for a Calliope seems like a much better option for me. Mortar half tracks on fire.
Losing a victory point. We are losing a victory point. Calliope standing by for deployment.
Calliope can now be brought on in. Needs, of course, more manpower for it. Getting some hits over there. Oh, we got a medic station on the field. Needs 2 more casualties. This will be casualty number 5, so just need 1 more after him. More telemines being employed in the field. I wonder, does he... Nope, he does not see that. Medics provide no vision. I have to remind myself sometimes, because in Computers 2, units or even casualties laying on the ground does provide vision, while in Computers 1, they do not. Among other things like that. Just some differences. Greyhound's engines on fire. His main gun is now broken. And it's now going to receive some repairs. Minesweeper now complete. Hetzer now deployed in the field. A rifle squad gets wiped out. And this may give him a free rifleman squad. I don't see another medic there, so the other guy may... Never mind, medic station goes down. There's the other medic, but he's probably going to disappear really soon, probably once it stops moving. The more I think about that, the more disturbing that quote is. You stop moving, you disappear. What a horrible way to go. We do now have the Panzer Grenadiers. Looks like full withdrawing there. AT gun may get a good shot and gets a good miss. Go to push way forward. Another M1 AT gun deployed in the field. Up to 3 on the field at the moment. I really think it should go for a Calliope. We do have a landmine here. Panzer Grenadiers may find it. Flamethrower engineers falling back. Minesweeper squad does take a loss there. Sniper may go down to the 2-2, but his turret rotation is not perfect. And does the gun down. And the M1AT gun is getting overran and should be wiped out really soon. Flamethrower engineers falling back may get wiped out here. Flamethrower engineer does get wiped out as well. The US person takes some losses. Another AT gun destroyed there by the Panzer. It does avoid that landmine. The US player does have a capture in his favor, so he can trade, get some more resources, and get back in the game. The other AT gun get destroyed? Yes, it did. Destroyed engine crit there on the Greyhound. And a death crit there from the Hetzer.
We hold the initiative. At this rate, we'll be taking Berlin by Christmas.
Rifle squad does go sticky bomb and does retreat on back. Assault Grenadiers heavy infantry push way forward. I don't know if this may be a fresh one. He has 0 kills on one. I could have sworn the previous one would at least got 1 kill by now. Yes, or the Panzer player has a good, nice, rounded amount of resources, enough for some Papal Lancers if he's playing Age of Empires 3. Good shot there onto the building, force back the engineers. Personally, I think he could eye perhaps I was thinking short barrel Panzer 4, but he has immediately started the Veteran Sergeant Research, the 4-man squad as well. Oh, wait, no, that's Panzer Command. What's this one? Name of this one's escaping me. It looks like the 4-man squad upgrade, but it's not. Does take out that one.
The enemy has fallen to 200 much work together to defeat our enemy. Group Zeal laid us off.
Zeal, that was Zeal. Got it. Panzer Grenadiers do fall back. Does Panzer Grenadiers take some damage there? Fresh rifle squad from the medic station. So did you get that rebuild? Panzer Grenadiers want to get wiped on out. Alright. Someone's calling me. Potential spam. I hate that guy. Mortar half tracker sees some shots there. Mortar half track may be taken out. Our squads are not throwing sticky bombs. I wonder if he's out of munitions. Yep, he's out of munitions.
We can now support field repair.
Field repair is not going to be very useful since he does not have enough munitions for it. One, the hetzers do in fact go down, but he probably should not be building any more hetzers since he's not fighting against any armored assets.
Engineer squad ready, sir.
God damn it! Ground troops are sniffing around our ass!
Casualties being reported.
Squad does go down there. We do have this rifle squad out getting out the garrison. Got right now a neutral capture at the moment.
Engineers get the piss pounded out. Fire station secure.
Panzer Grenadiers push way forward over on this AT gun. He has 2 AT guns in the field. Needs the rifle squad reinforced. Doesn't have too much spare riflemen or manpower.
Losing ground out there.
This guy could get wiped on out. Howdy.
Losing ground out there.
Hetzer getting repaired on up. Landmine still not found. Oh, wait, that's a telemine. Yeah, that's a US, not a telemine, US landmine.
Losing ammunition.
Which this Panzer Grenadier may find it.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
US player rebuilt the AT gun. I really think he should save up for the Calliope. He can't have any frontline vehicles. There's too much AT on the field and potential AT. Though, right now, the Panzer player... Oh, that's Fog of War. Of course, does have Panther activation. Probably save that until we actually need the Panthers. Engineers do get wiped out. I wonder the US player, is just backing out the game or just wasn't paying attention? Looks like not paying attention. Maybe a lag spike. Grenade has been thrown.
The enemy advances.
Looks like the Panzer Grenadier got wiped out. Hetzer push way forward. But see 2 rifle squad here. And the rifle squad does fall back. Fresh rifle squad popped out from medic station.
Panzer, we must defend the enemy's advances on our victory points.
Infantry unit destroyed. Go until new target.
And now we got a single capture in favor of the Panzer League player. This sector's been captured by the US players, so and this one's being captured by the Panzer League players, so soon be a single capture in favor of the Panzer League player. AT gun advancing, bar rifle squad pushing along the flank, Pines trying to go for the cutoff sector.
Achtung, enemy forces are attacking our petrol depot.
Engineers advancing, rifle squad inside this garrison. Bounce there on the Hetzer. Grenades been thrown there. Put it there onto the rifle squad. Rifle squad about to get wiped on out. Probably.
We have eliminated
Yep.
the enemy once more. The enemy is attempting to seize a fuel point from us.
Panzer Grenadiers pushing along the flank. Rifle squad does fall back there. Panzer Grenadiers receiving a bit of fire from the rifle squad. The US player does not have too much manpower. So spend all his manpower as in reinforcement. He is going for a sniper. Good shots there onto the AT gun.
Sniper is ready for action.
Sniper now deployed on the field. And now got the Panthers being deployed on the field. Right now it's a double capture in favor of the Panzer League forces. This sector is not being captured by any player anytime soon. So this will rapidly count down the tickets against the US player. Panthers now advancing.
Check your ammo. Clear your sights.
Far right squad's moving around. Got the medic trying to pick up casualties. Sniper could be picked off by these Panthers. Does camouflage there. He has a general idea where he's going, so he's trying to go for a crush. Nope, he does not.
Infantry squad lost.
Looks like the US player lost a squad
Allies are
somewhere.
down to
Sniper's still
100
alive.
points.
Stick bomb there onto Hetzer. President player has plenty of munitions. Need to lay down more landmines. At this point in time, that much landmines. He could go for a munitions half track and start spamming out landmines that way. Our squad is taking some damage. Got triple capture in favor of the Panzer League player.
Front lines are collapsing.
Mortar half track. Trying to eye for a shot over here. Good damage there on these forces. Panzers receive a bit of damage. And the right squad does get wiped on out.
Ground armor!
Good shot there.
We have the point, and we're damn well gonna keep it.
Our squad gets wiped out. I think he's backed out of the game now.
Ready for battle.
Got hostiles
Yep.
in the compound. Base
And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.